making it live and recording. Okay, so today is initiation Viphat we see Vigyan Bharatantra as one of the monism to practice. Another way of seeing in Tantra, we see soul, and soul has covering. Like soul inside, and it's to the whole body. All the nature is the covering of the soul. We can see.
Koshas.
Covering,
Or,
like clothes.
yes, the system of koshas. Annamaya kosha.
Koshas, no. No, koshas in Vedanta, analytic. That is kosha and bhuvana and steps, but there's in the like analytical way we are finding it. Here we see that we have soul and we have coverings like clothes. This covering is 5. First, I found the covering is the color, the art, the body language, the movement patterns. Each animal, each human has movement patterns. We also call it mudras. A particular gesture, a movement pattern, the style, the art. Like if you give a canvas, everybody will paint differently. So the way we connect, they move into the pattern. This way, if you go, then people try, then they go for motivating patterns, motivating factors. This way you enter in your ego structure. What is the motive of my actions? Not the actions, motives.
Motives and desire is the same, or desire is
different. What
different?
I am doing is different. How I am doing it. The unique pattern of an individual into action is called kala, like that you use for survival. Like I'm giving discourses, so this is my art of giving discourses. Same knowledge, same thing, but I have a style. So I say, this is my body. This art is my body. This is contributing to my body. This is what people see. They don't see me. They see my art. They are not seeing me. Soul is hidden and art in periphery. It's blocking the soul. So nobody can see the soul once seeing the art. So it's a covering. In a way, it's a covering my soul. Attachment. Another is attachment to this cloth. One fabric. This cloth has a fabric of attachment. So many people work on attachment only. Some people choose art, creativity, and they are watching themselves into pattern, into movement, what they are doing, and not so important what they are doing, but how they are doing it. Not that you are eating, how you are eating it. Not that you are having sex, how you are having sex. So you are moving into the world with a pattern, and that is you, that defines you. Same way, attachment. So some people work only on attachment. So like Buddha, they are working mostly on attachment. Detach, detach, detach. Yoga, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, also analytic, working on attachment this way. In Tantra, you can work on attachment directly, be fully attached. Don't try to differentiate, be fully attached. So, and knowledge, Vidya. Each one is different because of its knowledge. This is also a covering. Knowledge is also a covering to the soul. People see your knowledge, not you. You show your knowledge, not you. So people are relating with that coverings. Nobody is touching you. Everybody is touching your clothes. Nobody is touching you. So also this is the law. The purpose of periphery to protect the center. So nothing comes to touch your heart. It goes through many interference in the middle. And somehow something is reaching to the heart. to the core, to the soul. So attachment with your knowledge. This knowledge is also a covering, and another is call, time. Not color, call, the depth, the time, and also niyati, destiny, which is space. So we are bound by this five. This is a fabric. So you can see it as a cloth, as a fabric, as a covering. What we are interested today in Tantra, you can choose time. Out of five, people have chosen different, and they have created a different sect in choosing that. Particularly this first one, knowledge and motivation goes to the Western world and analytical way they are analyzing the ego structure and finding out the intelligence through that. In spirituality, what becomes more prominent is detachment, going and working on attachment. So whatever the cloth fabric is attachment, we try to work with. Today we are choosing it. We can also choose space, but we are choosing time and the worship of Kali. That much boggling to the all people in this Western world. What is this hullabaloo about it? You need to understand Indian mysticism that it has three branches, three ways it incipiates its knowledge to the masses. One way is Shruti, listening. One guru giving knowledge to another generation, they are remembering it and transferring it, not writing it. So in this tradition, we are talking oral tradition. Swami Lakshmanju was the last one. The lineage after that, he did not hand over anybody to take the gaddi, that throne, and follow the oral tradition. So oral tradition finished, and now Swami Lakshmanju, when written things came, he recorded all what he wanted to say. So oral tradition started to lose its meaning when science started to develop, when it starts to come on the written. So this way, knowledge is going oral or written form. Two ways, which I'm using the written form also to describe the time. Another way is going through rituals. So knowledge going through rituals, Karam Kand. This Karam Kand is synchronized with consciousness. So everything, a function happening inside to a power, that outside you're giving a ritual for that. And synchronizing this consciousness to the rituals. In long term, this connection may be broken. People doing rituals, but they don't know what they are doing and where to connect with consciousness. So in that way, ritual remains dead, becomes dead, and just becomes a point of attraction to see some aura around it. But this is lost. So this is the not to be confused. We will see now how in India is being practiced. Somebody will say, "Oh, Kali, tongue out, ferocious way." Some very silent Kali. So we try to understand the time and how it comes to Karamkand, ritualistic pattern, and essential knowledge travels in essence with hidden way behind the Hinduism. Like that is not coming on the surface. That remains to the few people, they understand the concepts. Masses following rituals. So not to be confused and seeing both ways. So in this way, this is a multiverse, multi-dimensional model, and in Tantra it's called Panch Kanchuk. Kanchuk means. Let's see how our AI can give some information about it. Let's see. Sure. Hmm. is this? Explain. Yes, this is the 5 limitations which bounding the soul, and infinite is coming into finite. No? Infinite is trapped into finite, which we are. That is any jiva, any living entity coming. Kala, limitations of power, that is kriya shakti, the functioning movement. Like soul has infinite power, and this is coming to make it finite, making it small. Vidya, limitations of knowledge, attachment, kala, time, and niyati, in which we can study all the 5 fabrics, but I'm choosing time. Kal, Kali, time, no? So, and now the question coming, how to study this time? What you will study in this time? To study something, we start to divide it. To make it small, we need to divide it. Dividing by ourselves, nothing is being divided. Time will, Kali will not be divided. But in order to understand us, we need to divide. But to divide, you need a unit. The problem is here with the time is that to divide, you need a unit, one to divide. And we are dividing time into 12. What is the unit? The first question coming, how to form a unit of the time. So to form a unit, interesting way, we will form a unit by tantric way. And Tantra's fundamental principles that senses are the door to divine, all the senses. And that is the outer core of our body through which we are exploring the objective worlds. We call object. No, like anything except this. So I'm going to touch maybe. Then this touch is the first impression of sensation. And the last impression will reach to the soul through the senses. So a time, an experience, a knowledge, a perception is traveling from outer core to the soul. It will take a time. No? So this we are saying 1 unit of the time. I eat a chocolate and it will reach to the soul, to the center. In reaching, so eating a chocolate, touching to my tongue, and the time it will take to reach to the soul, the impression, the sensation. This I will say our 1 unit. We are creating a unit in order to travel the path in mysticism. We are saying this is my 1 unit. I touch the laptop and this touch reaching my soul. I will consider it as a 1 unit of time. One unit. Same way, if you expand it, so you come to birth. So when you are born, you touch the senses, the first one, and the last one. So formation and dissolution of an something. We can say a unit of time, like something is born, something will die. So birth to death is one unit. Our life will be considered since we are born to die. So this born, the first sensation, and the sensation finishing when we are dying, no sensation remains. This will be called one unit. And here we are multiverse, multidimensional, we are moving. So we will move in 12 dimensions. One time and moving into 12 dimensions, cutting it into dimensions and all metaphysical. And we will all do through mind. This is, yeah, and this is not only cosmological, it's psychological and experiential. We have to move through psychologically and experientially. Anyway, very nice short summary. We go to Kali time.
The krama means time also, krama.
Krama is school, the way of study. They study the sequential state of consciousness, step by step, systematically. We are going to read it very systematically, like mathematics. We will study this like a mathematics. At the same time, the understanding will be like mathematics, but experiential practice will be different.
Namaste. Oh, sorry, guys.
Marvin. Yes, there are some books I'm bringing, which is available. Motilal Banarsi Das in English translation. No. Exotic India art, international shipping options, Garuda Prakashan, out of stock. Script, digital version of original text online available. Let me see. It's translation in English. Light on the Doctrine of Krama, which you can find from Amazon. And this is retail Maharaj and totally Indian and prices in dollar. Okay. $25 to 191 rupees. It depends on free with shipping options across India. You can buy this book as a reference, what we are studying. The book name is same, Light on the Doctrine of Krama, and translated by Anjay Bhattacharya, but I don't know this book. Krama School of Fashion, originally written in 1958. Okay, so it could be the same book this I have, and this translation you may find. If this, and I am going to elaborate now. Okay, the system, the time, and the timelessness. This is the background reference. Let's begin. Maybe it can take 2 weeks to explain properly. Okay, so how to give you a diagram about it? First, see a linear position. What is this? How to change it? How it changes like this? Let's think. No. Okay, whatsoever. Anyway, first concept is we can see it as a line, linear way. What is this? So big. Anyway, so let's divide it into 12 parts. So our unit is any sensation. Practically, you are eating something, bringing something in your body. Let's begin with the taste. Suppose you eat something. So the moment before any object you come across, the first glimpse, in the first glimpse, you don't know anything about the object. Like anything you first see, it will take time, what it is, where it's existing, what and what not. The first is direct perception. Like you see, you don't know it's a rose flower. It will take time for your perception to decide, is it a rose flower or not? Like first I see you. I will not remember your name, Pavel. It will take time for memory to connect and bring an experience about. But the first experience, we call it very direct experience. And it's called nirvikalpa, it's enlightenment, pure samadhi. Because mind is not there. It's a direct experience of anything you see, first glimpse, in a split of second, there is an enlightenment. You miss it, then after mind coming and start to project about it. So first glimpse is enlightenment of any object. It's pure knowledge, pure samadhi. And that's where we come in contact. Senses comes in contact with something. So this form of Kali we call Srishti Kali. The first evolution. So this we name it. Where is T? Srishti Srishti is creation. You can translate it creation. So it will be, you can call it Srishti. You can also call it creation. Kali is the form of God. So in an understanding is the Kali. If you don't understand this and you still want to carry forward this knowledge to next thousands of years, what can be done? That can only be done, some rituals should be transferred. Or if you are a meditator, then you can make this your deity. And this can become your meditation. Without any form. All the forms, the first glimpse is this pure knowledge, without any labeling of the mind. But the first glimpse. And from here, movement begins. Like the dimension starts to change. This is nirvikalpa. Without any thought, without any idea, you are just seeing it for the first time. And nothing has arisen in the mind. Now, if you go to Google Uncle and go into images, now the forms, the creation, the first form of you see different names, no? Different names. We will come 12 names about and how they are formed and how they are linked. So Srishti Kali, one we are seeing it here, the image. What is this? So this is the image, and now you see functions. Functions. Functions are denoted by symbols. Each symbol will have a meaning and each function, and there will be a way of worshipping that. And in the worship, the slokas will be adoring this act. And some experiences if somebody has worshipped it and come to the experience. This all will be coming is a ritualistic part in India, and you will see it. Many people worshipping say, what is your Isht? My Isht is Srishti Kali. My Isht is Srishti Kali. Means I am meditating on this concept. The first impression arising is Nirvikalpa, is pure enlightenment, pure knowledge, pure samadhi. And this is my practice. And I choose, this is my Isht, and this will be temple and some rituals behind it. You may choose not to have any rituals. So a pure knowledge, abstract knowledge, and ritualistic aspect, both are going in India. If you go through the ritualistic aspect, you will have to invest a lot of time and a lot of study to find which rituals connecting to which act of consciousness and which symbol is connecting to which functions and act. This is how India has evolved in tantric practices. More confusing, interesting is this part, ritualistic one, and the essence is pure science, pure mathematics. That will dissolve all this, any misconceptions or boggling of scientists about time. How we are seeing it differently. We want to experience it. So in experience way, this is your duty, systically, and you begin your journey. Remain aware of every first impressions, which is without any projections of the mind, without any pre-informations about the mind. Howsoever knowledge you have gathered, each first impression, that knowledge is not there. For a split of second, and that is your awareness to begin with. Time, understanding, experiencing the time, and its dimension. This is one dimension. You can keep on practicing systically. If we move forward, no? Srishti means creation. Yes, Pavel?
In my life, I have one practice. It's very simple. When I go to some places like a new restaurant or the old restaurant, sometimes I'm trying to test the things I never tested before. So I order this, and I don't have any impression of what it will be. So in this moment, when this food or this drink arises, this is the Srishti Kali. I mean, it's
that's why the newness. No, we want to change
newness.
boyfriend, want to change girlfriend, want to change food. We want change. What? To have this experience first time. So each newness, first meeting with your proposal, why so much interested? All the learning is either you are meeting and you are separating.
Also, sometimes I used to have for example, new roads for walking.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I choose, and the place I never, and there is different from the you can walk the same road, and it's one impression, and to walk on the new road, it's this
different impression. Because each new one is giving us a taste of samadhi, and we are having this joy. We don't understand from where joy arising. We are not aware to catch the center. We are only getting lost into objects. So we projecting, because of this new way, I am very joyous. Or if I am not joyous, let's find a new way, exploration. So,
and new knowledge, new book, it's the same.
New book, everything new, we are looking for to taste that Srishtikal. Tasting it, just to taste it, because mind is stopping, and for a while, even for a second, each new thing is giving the glimpse of samadhi, and that is reaching the soul bliss consciousness. That's how we try. If you are becoming blissful, joyful means something is touching your soul, and this not the road, not this object, but the newness. The impression of newness. So the Gyan Bharatantra will say, look at any ordinary object as if you are looking it for the first time. Any ordinary object means broken chair, anything very ordinary. And look at it as if you are looking it at the first time. So this taste is there when you meditate. Always go to meditate as if you are going for the first time. Then you will begin with systematic beginning. You should not begin, oh, I have meditated so much, now I am experienced, over which I will sit. Then you miss this Newness, a very boring meditation, no? You enter into different dimension. So never claiming meditation, love. The moment you claim, you finished, it's become old. So this is the newness. People don't know, but we all want it. We all want to taste this nirvikalpa samadhi, the state of nirvikalpa. But people get it only for a second when you buy, earn millions of dollars and buy a new car. And then for a while, this is stopped. You have this experience, this joy. You think, oh my God, if I want again, I need to earn $1 more million for this. No, I met a very, very beautiful girl at dating. That means if I want a joy every day, I should have a dating, new datings. Logically thinking is nice, but ordinary mind, sleeping mind, thinking like this. Mind which is not enlightened, it thinks like this. Oh, I eat one rasgulla, one rasmalai. I should eat 10 for more joy. No, if you will be aware, then an object happening outside, an experience happening, and it has a thread connecting you to the soul, and be aware at the first glance. This is enough for your whole life dating and your whole life journey and the time, understanding time in this way. So first one is, if you miss that, or you have a glimpse and it will be splitting experience, it will zoom, go towards the soul, changing 12 dimensions. This is the first dimension we are talking about. You can choose to live in that. Always wondering and enlightened. And full with joy, because new, exploring phenomena, new. So exploring newness is a tendency in us from childhood, from the consciousness, to enjoy the consciousness. And slowly we become dependent on that. We forget that there could be a way without buying a new car also, I can see something new first time. And this is the main cause. Losing this awareness is the cause of boredom and constant seeking for constant stimulus, new stimulus, constant new stimulus. So in a sleeping mode, everybody in this world unconsciously looking for constant stimulus, excitement. And meditator relaxing and seeing anything you can see as new, provided you have eyes. So not doing something on object, do something on subject, and that is your eyes, that is your tongue, that is your ears, that is your nose, and that is your touch. That's Tantra. The senses are the door to define.
The social media is based on this newness. And the 15 seconds reels, it's the stimulus, and it
stimulus
keeps
new and then gone.
And,
so what
yes.
you need every time, 10 seconds. One glimpse which you don't understand. What I'm looking, I don't know. That's the blank. That's where you are enjoying. The moment you know, boring. Next one.
And they keep people using the social networks in order to get more money from
that's the addiction. That's how the addiction going, because you don't know actually what. You can be addicted to your partner, sex. They think it's the sex which is giving joy. Same way, here we think new things giving us joy. Let's keep on buying new thing every day. So if you buy every day new thing, you will be very happy person. But depth will not come. It will. So this is the first call. Welcome to practice it. If you want ritualism, come to India. You will be lost for many lives in these rituals. And study to find out which ritual connecting to which experience. If you practically go to the Srishti Kali, then you will understand the rituals. Experience And then rituals, when you will do after experience, you will understand why I'm doing it. Connecting this. And rituals also, you can make it new, you can make it boring. Meditation, you can make it new and you can make it boring. So meditation always begin as a beginner. Always begin as a beginner. That you have never ever meditated, neither heard the word meditation, neither read any books, nor you know anything. And then you will see the mirror. You will enter in time, dimensions of time, different dimensions of time. This is the first Srishtikal. We have not even tasted the object, just come in contact, and we don't know about it. Even you know it before, but this one you don't know, and there is no impressions come. Now, impressions will be coming. Next one, we move to the next step. So once you have eaten, suppose you eat a toffee, a chocolate, an ice cream, one bite, what will happen? The first is pure enlightenment, the first touch. Now, next. This is how it's divided. No? We are dividing to understand it. Second is there's so much confusion here. Okay. Expansion begins, no? Tantra, expansion. So suppose I eat you saw toffee, chocolate, ice cream. In the first impression, it was nothing, just pure joy, because there is no concepts, no ideas, nothing there. And then you become interested to grab it, to hold it, to consume it. You saw the first impression. You saw a beautiful girl. The first impression is pure joy, beauty. You are sensing the beauty, and it's a pure joy. Next one, now you want to taste it. You want to taste that woman, you want to eat it, or you want to do something about next step. So same way we saw a toffee, ice cream, and then you eat. You become interested to grab it. You become interested to expand yourself towards the world, towards the object, because object gives you a glimpse of joy. Just you meet any object except you, the first thing it gives you, the samadhi, the enlightenment. Next, you become interested. I want that flower. I want that ice cream. I want this. Now you expanded yourself in the different dimension of time now. It was a different dimension of time. Now when you started to move towards that, to hold it, you entered into different dimension. So the next call, if you want to this make your list, and you can meditate also here at this point, at different dimension. When you saw it was nirvikalpa, without any idea, now idea came. It was without any idea. Now the next step, idea, is coming to hold on to that. To eat, to expand, to become, to relate, to taste, to see, to smell, to touch. You move forward. This second one, we call it Raktakali, blood. Name is blood kali. So you are becoming extroverted. First glimpse, you got the joy. Now you are coming forward with this joy to have it moving towards the object, expanding yourself. Whatsoever attracted you, give you the glimpse. Yes, please.
Can we say that the first Kali is the bringing the Shakti, the energy inside, and then the second Kali is the way of expand this energy.
Yeah,
So
expanding.
without the first glimpse, without the first glimpse, you will never think to expand.
No, only meditators. Yeah, without, in a way, yes, unconsciously. Like unconsciously, people going in sex and doing reproduction. What is the reward? The same reward which is coming on the first glimpse. The same reward is coming on the first glimpse. If you have it, you are free from this act. You don't need. It's your freedom to do it or not to do it. But if you don't have it, then you are bound. You are not free. If you have it, you are free and freely moving towards the object. Become interested. Why should I invest time? So many things there in the world. Why I invest time where no joy? We will look to invest time in the direction we are having joy. Very simple. If you have joy consciously, you will, next step will be the same direction. You will enter into it. With this joy, with this no mind, you are approaching now what it is. Before you didn't know what it is. Now you are going to do what it is. Idea came, what it is. You want to consume. You want to make it a part of you. Eat it, see it, smell it, the way opening your senses to make the part of it. So you become extrovert. First you are introverted. Now you become extrovert. Next
It's
step.
formation of ego. Ego is the owning of the something to become it's mine. I want to taste it. It's
not yet. Ego has not yet. Ego, because it is the intelligence sparked without any idea. So ego has not come yet. Like maybe we cannot define ego here. It's just the being moving extroverted. First movement to become extrovert. I think claiming will come somewhere. The first claiming will come when the I will be formed. I has not formed yet. You saw it, you are enlightened for a while. Now, next, have it, become extrovert. Let's go and talk to that woman. Let's offer some drink. Do something about it. Movement came. You become extrovert. It will become your blood.
And why blood? Because it's moving.
I don't know it's the name, but think about it. Why? Like Hamao, this experience will become your blood.
And because in our body only blood is moving fast. I mean, other tissues are more stable. Only blood is moving, so it's the glimpse of moving. So it's
no, it's
maybe
actually
like,
blood. It's literally, actually will become your blood. Toffee, chocolate, moving towards it. Now you are put in your mouth, become extroverted, and now you will take it in your mouth. So this attitude, this dimension, the approach towards object is your blood. Consuming, no, you're becoming extroverted. So this approach, this consumption will become your blood. If someone has problem in blood, should meditate on Rakt Kali, blood Kali. Because this blood is psychically another dimension, physically creating your blood, influencing the blood formation. The approach to the object you will take. It doesn't matter, it's pija. or chapati. The approach towards consumption. Because extroverted means it's food.
And is it possible to stop between one first kali and the second kali? So can we see the new?
You can remain on the first kali, but you cannot be extroverted. You will be fully introverted. You won't be able to relate with anyone. The first one, you go and then you are not coming out. So you remain introverted. No? Yeah, Tantra, we are moving to the live life. Where child is born. First, nirvikalpa. Senses, no sense, nirvikalpa. Now, vikalpa, ideas will be formed. So idea in the child to hold the mother, the breast, the food. Doesn't know what it is, but moving towards that with the same joy of nirvikalpa. We don't know what it is, but exploring it. The next one is exploration. If you have like this, your blood circulation will be nice flow. There will be no blood clotting. There will be no blocks in arteries. Understand? This is very real. This is Tantra, multidimensional, and each dimension is connected with each other. And very physical, it will connect to the senses. Elements. It's not an abstract idea. Understanding is an abstract idea. Where understanding is like mathematics. Experientially, it's multiverse, multidimensional model. So each one is connected to each one. All dimensions. So physical body is connecting with 12 dimensions of Kali. And they are functioning in this body all the time without any break since we are born. Now we are becoming aware of it. Systematic. So becoming extroverted. Srishti. Blood color. Understand? Not to be afraid, yeah? Yes. Not to be afraid. People in Kali, they make you very much afraid. They scare you. They scare the hell out of you. But understand, this is understanding knowledge, which has a completely different lineage. That what you know about Tantra, Halabalo is a different lineage. So here is Rakta, blood Kali. Now if we ask Google uncle, let me also. Yes. I'm also interested. Srishti Kali. Let's see how dangerous will look Rakta Kali. Rakta Kali. Oh, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Rakta Kali, Rakta Chamunda, Rakta Kali. Rakta Kali, no. Let's see. Rakta Tara. You see? Buddhism. How Buddhism, and Buddhism is no more. Buddhism is actually all Hinduism. And this, when Tantra infiltrated, same they took 7 centers, becomes their 7 taras, green tara, blue tara, white tara, pure, the 7 chakras. Then look, they have also taken Buddhism, this from Hinduism, and many, many interpolations of chakras. All Hinduism is basically gone into Buddhism, little bit rituals changing and figures changing to scare you. So here is the scary part about it. Dr. Kali, no, don't be afraid. Here is means the becoming extroverted. Becoming extroverted, going into the world and the approach towards it. Okay. Very nice. Now we go the third part. What will happen? Now suppose you saw a chocolate, you become enlightened. Now you jump on the chocolate, the approach you take, not the kind of approach you will take will be rakta, your blood. Third, you will eat it. You become extroverted. You saw oh, this is a chocolate. Now the third one, extroverted. So third, you are going to eat it. No? Sthiti nash kali. How to translate? I don't know. Sthiti nash kali. Sthiti means the situation. The anas means destroying. His name is very Sthiti nash, destruction.
It means destruction or deconstruction. So
Destruction.
dividing into the small pieces or
No, not a small pieces.
diluting.
The avastha, the state destruction. You are in a different state of being. When you approach to a chocolate, now you become extroverted, you jumped upon the chocolate, open the wrapper, eat it. So when you become fully certain, this is a chocolate, this is Powell. So this state is destroyed. One state is destroyed. You are a completely different dimension now. Your one dimension of being was when you did not know anything, you approached. You didn't know it's a flower, it's a rose, it's a Powell, it's a Marvin, nothing was there. Now you become extroverted. I started to look you more. Oh, nose looks like same, ear shape. This is Powell. So all the things which I'm going through was destroyed or not. You can say it's destroyed, you can say assimilated, but whatsoever, that state of mind is fully gone. Now you know, I. Now coming the I. Ego was not there. In the first, ego was not there. In the second, but ego is here, fully established. I know the chocolate. I eat. It's sweet. It's chocolate. I talk to the Powell. I hear the voice. I say, this is Powell. This is Marvin. This is woman. Fully certain knowledge. And this certain knowledge, all knowledge behind it, gone, finished. You are no more into that dimension. You come to the different dimension and now relating the I. I have known the God. I did it. I know the pizza. No? I know Indians. I know Russians. I know Dutch. So this I coming here, the third step is I is conforming itself. So when you do meet or you are moving around and living the world, I comes late.
And so it's the state deconstruction and the I formation. Yes?
I formation, yeah. Something will be destroyed of all this. I took the chocolate, I ate the chocolate, oh, this is exactly chocolate, not lemon. No, in this state, I will come and I have tested it. I am the authority, I am the proof. I tasted the chocolate. I consumed it.
So I connected with previous knowledge.
Yes.
And Okay, what is deconstructed? Deconstructed is the previous state of mind. Yes, and a new state of mind is formed.
Yes, you can make it a deity.
Shitinash.
If you cannot meditate on Srishti, okay, you lost. Rakta, you lost. No? Srishti. So whenever you come to a form a knowledge, you will be aware. So you say, my deity is Sthiti Nash Kali, is my deity. Means whenever I will come to a conclusion, I know. This is Real's power. There your awareness. When I comes to affirm it, I know this. You can also bring your awareness there. Or you can flow with awareness incessantly. You tasted your nirvikalpa, then you tasted how you are becoming extroverted, to become ascertain what it is, to know exactly this is rose or not. So you do something else to taste it, and you become certain about it. So in the world, when we are moving. First we see, we don't know. Then we approach to consume it, to know, and then we know it. You are moving through the three states. So this we call state destruction.
And if this something is really new, so you don't you take it with Rakta Kali, but
You have a
you don't
chocolate. You have a
don't
chocolate.
but sometimes you don't understand what it is. So it's you never tried it.
Try it. Try it. Eat something practically right now.
And how to understand what it is if you never tried it?
You have a glass of water. Keep it in front and let's go step by step, practically. Yeah.
Okay.
Do something practical, do something, eat something, have some chocolate, a glass of water, something, and then you will understand. Take a glass of one glass of water, and then you understand that, yeah. First, keep it, and drink it fully. So once you drink it, your one state is finished. You approach the bottle, you took the water, and you drink it. Now you are fully certain that this is water, not wine. And you know the taste of water now. So your eye is fully certain this is water, and I tasted it. So this one desire is finished, gone. You finished one unit. You did not know what it is. Then you approach it, drink it, and now after experience, you are saying this is water with experience. So this, you are in a third stage, reach already. You already finished the water. And make it as certain, this is water. Each time you make it certain, this is glass, this is mobile, this is my friend, this is my enemy, this is that, you can be aware. You got a confirmed knowledge. Before, there was no knowledge, now you have a knowledge.
And this Kali can kill person. Also, this Kali can kill person.
Yeah, this way your ego will be destroyed. If you move like this, you cannot form the ego, because the moment ego is forming, your awareness is already there. So either it will be conscious formation or will be no formation.
Because in Russia we have this tradition. Okay, we've got two drinks. They look the same. One is water and one is vodka. And if you try to test vodka as a water. So you see it's a glass of water, but you try to drink it as like water, but it's not a water. So it can kills you because the whole body is waiting for water. But then it comes the vodka and it can blow
Yeah,
the
but here we
system.
will say uh, it is vodka and that's it. I tasted
Okay.
it. I tasted it
Yes.
and it is vodka. Knowing
Yes.
certainly about something.
Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Yeah.
I will go in detail later, but I'm just giving you a simple,
Yes.
not
Yes.
going
Yes.
to give a text, but an idea how the time we are dividing. So we already divided the time in 3 parts. Suppose it
Hmm.
takes you 1 second, 2 or 2 seconds. So in that we divided in 3 parts. Unit. We are taking a unit of time which we can divide in 12 parts. From creation to final death. From any sensation arising and finishing. In the body, any sensation. Even the life is the first sensation, and the last is cremation, samshan kali, which engulfs the life. So this the movement. Then comes the fourth one. It's already 11.
Yes.
Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. Fourth one. I think we leave it only 3. No?
Okay.
Three, because it will be confusing for you if I go more. But just try 1 week, this 3 time. Means you are catching the time. We
Hmm.
are working on time. So we are holding the time. So this will move, talking taking a long time, but it will go very fast. Very fast. So awareness has to be very much developed. I don't know, and then I know it's a plug. There's just a split of the second difference. And the moment you know, and to ascertain it, if you move forward to really, is it or is it not? So this is the 3 movements, just watch. And 3 kinds of experience, 3 dimensions of time. You can live in first dimension only. Many people live Siddha's living, but they are useless because they are not extroverted at all. In order to relate with you, the person should be extrovert, should be interested in you a little bit. So, and if you live in first, you are fully introverted, fully introverted.
Yes, and Vipassana is based on the first Kali. Okay.
Vipassana is going through prana. Basically, you are to the soul directly, observation. We are taking time. Buddha has also taken work on time. His philosophy was momentariness, philosophy of momentary. That's what they say, momentariness. You see, the moment you saw it, fleeting, no? So we can go into that philosophy. Let's finish with Kali, Tantra Kali.
Yes, yes.
Not go in analysis, not to go too much in analysis, just apply and see, apply and see, apply and see, not analyzing the situation. Apply and experience, not see, experience. So now apply and experience. 3. First, you see. Second, your approach. Third, you are certain. So in third, ego will be coming. In the first, only consciousness. Only consciousness. Second, intelligence. Entering into that. Becoming extrovert. Third, ego. I know. This is it. This is it. I tasted it. This is soup. Wonton soup. No? Chow means soup. I tasted it. So you become fully stirred. So work on 3 dimensions of time. To the very ordinary object it will work. This Tantra is nothing special. We can apply to any senses.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.